My first musical sound will be a whistle tone. The way that whistles produce sound in humans is that our oral cavity acts as a resonant chamber, and when air from our lungs is pushed out, they oscillate within our mouth, and then they can travel out through our pursed lips. And to make a whistle louder, you would expel more air. In order to change the pitch of your whistle, you have to change the size of the cavity that the air is oscillating through. So I wanted to increase the pitch of my whistle, so this means I have to decrease the volume of my oral cavity. So I do this by raising my tongue to the roof of my mouth and pursing my lips so that the shape of the opening is smaller. And this will produce a higher pitch of whistle. My next musical sound is blowing air through a glass bottle. Similar to the whistle, this produces sound by the air traveling through the bottle and coming out of the opening, which makes a frequency we can hear. And to make a louder volume, you want to increase the amount of airflow. Not necessarily the speed of airflow, just increase it. So I did this by widening my mouth opening when I drew air into the bottle. In order to increase the pitch of this sound, just like the whistle, I had to decrease the volume that the air had to travel in. So to do this, I filled up some of it with water. This way, the air did not have to travel through the whole bottle. Once it met the water, that acted as the glass barrier at the bottom of the bottle. My next musical sound will be plucking this elastic band. This produces sound by my input of energy, which will be the plucking. And when I input the energy, the string vibrates and creates frequency, which we perceive as sound. So first, I'll put tension on it and then apply my energy. And to make it a louder volume, I just have to input more energy, so I have to pluck it harder. Now, to make a higher pitch with string instruments or strings, when you pluck them, you have to add more tension to it. So I'll add more tension to it by pulling the string so it's stretched tighter. And I'll pluck it the same way as before.